presents The Neil Rogers Show. If you'd like to participate on South Florida's most talked about talk show, call 624-0191 in Dade, or in Broward, call 764-0707. And now, here's Neil Rogers.
Months ago we left, and I have not walked into my house, have not seen my puppies and my kittens and all those things, and our dear friends that we love so much, dance. And so to the people at home, we love you, we miss you, and
we hope all of the people we love so much will forgive us and help us to go on.
Up yours. That's our new slogan on AM here, sink or swim. How you doing, folks? I want to show you how stupid some people are, okay? Remember I said there's a check there for So Far, and this tape, this cassette came from San Francisco, so it's got to be really good. And now, look at this. Here's this is the most incredible thing I think I've ever gotten in the mail in my life. It's addressed to So Far and Neil Rogers. And it's one of those mailer envelopes, and you open it up, and here's another mailer envelope inside. So obviously there was to be, like a check and a cassette. There's nothing in either one of them. They're just two empty envelopes. You know what I'm going to send this one?
Couples concerned about bathhouse doubt. Listen.
Chances are.
Hi. Hello. Water's warm, huh?
I'll say.
You come here often?
Pardon me?
Have you been here before?
No, first time.
Oh. What's your name?
Freeway.
Freeway, that's nice. I'm Spigot.
Pleased to meet you, Spigot.
Same here. You here to get clean or what?
Oh, I don't know.
You work around here?
I'm a waiter, but actually I'm an actor, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's tough, isn't it? You probably need to relax.
Oh, I'll say, but, with everything that's in the news and all, it's just...
Hey, you can start relaxing right now, Freeway. I brought something.
Ooh,
Sheath. And Freeway, not just any sheath either. Look.
Wow, gold lame.
Pretty kicky condom, huh? But here's the most important part, Freeway. The Protect label.
Protect, huh? Aren't those endorsed
by the City Council of San Francisco? Absolutely. You know the Protect slogan, don't you?
I sure do.
Certified safe by the city, by the bay. Well, what do you say?
Darn, look at that. I dropped the soap again.
Oh.
I'll get it.
You bet your life he will. And with confidence, because Freeway and Spigot have condom sense. Don't let worry spoil those chance meetings and public showers. Always carry Protect.
Protect. Keep my mind free as can be. Protect. Been down with no apology.
Don't doubt. Know what it's all about. The Protect sheath, so they won't send you a wreath. Protect Condoms, a division of Black Flag House and Garden Pest Control Division.
A cassette with no money? Where is it? Right in the box. Okay, I don't even want your lousy cassette. Matter of fact, I got another one here. Yeah, no donation from a guy in South Miami. No donation. Right in the wastebasket. Didn't I say very clearly here on Friday and Saturday, if you want these lousy, godforsaken cassettes, minimum $5 donation for So Far. Didn't I say that? I think I remember saying that. I have several witnesses. 2 or 3 people were listening. Some of them under the age of 100. Some of them with an IQ of over 1. In the basket. Oh, but if they're Maxells, I'll take them. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dictaphone. Right in the basket. What was the other one? Oh, this might... Oh, no. You know what this feels like? Oh, it's a Sony. Keep it. Fair. It's one of those that... Oh, yeah, I know what these are. I got a few of those. We have a caller from prestigious Key Biscayne. Hello.
Hello, Neil.
Yes.
Neil, do you know the Channel 10's editorial board recently gave you an award? They have darts and laurels?
Yes.
They gave you the laurel. Did you know that?
Yes, I do. In fact, I spoke to Ron Sachs last weekend, and I thanked him for it.
And in his words, what did he say? Something like, for single-handedly, a one-man fight, to preserve the Constitution, something like that.
I'm glad you brought them up because I almost forgot about it during all the excitement here.
I thought that was great.
But we just had a message that the editorial reply by Sonny Rosenberg, which was scheduled for tonight, will not appear because Sonny came to Channel 10, and it turns out that the editorial reply had nothing to do with SOFA or free speech or anything. It was just trying to take an opportunity to throw a shot at me. And he had a verbal brawl with Ron Sachs over there and walked out of the building in a huff, and it just turned into the usual Sonny Rosenberg scene. So, Sonny, again, you've made a total asshole out of yourself. I can't say that, but no, you can say that. They say it in Tampa. And what can I say? You know, he may not be good, but he's consistent. You can say that. Don't shake your head at me. If it's good enough for PLP, it's the same company.
Yeah.
I mean, why can they say it in Pinellas Park and we can't say that here, huh?
It's a good one.
That's not on the list.
Yeah.
I got the list right here. Do you want me to read those? No.
I had a question. Maybe.
I said asshole, that's all. Go ahead.
I had a question. Maybe either you or your
In fact, I'm going to say it a couple of more times today.
I'm sure.
Go ahead.
I thought
he is. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Why have we waited this long to say it? They've been doing that in Tampa for years. That's why they got about a .3 up there.
Friday nights, they're two Miami cops with a hot new beat. They're on the streets fighting crime.
Look, pal, we just don't do strip searches for jaywalking.
In Key West Vice.
We got a problem. The Moose Gang is back in town.
Lieutenant, isn't that the group of hairdressers who attack people on the beach, hold them down, and then set their hair?
Yeah, they're back in town.
Let's go get them.
They'll stop at nothing to clean up the streets.
Officer, I'm sorry for skipping in a no-skipping zone. I hope you guys don't get onto me.
Just take a seat, pal.
Gladly.
A chair.
Yes, Key West Vice.
All right, stop, you pickpocket.
I beg your pardon. I'm not a pickpocket.
Oh, sorry. Just look.
Yes, there are a couple of hip Miami cops on a hot new beat in Key West Vice. Friday nights at 9 on NBC.
First of all, by the way, those are two separate words, okay? Now, I don't have the time to sit here and leave a big pause between all the words, all right, to leave this dramatic pause. So I just go on record. Those are two separate words, right? We can certainly say hole. Like Nicholas had a hole-in-one on the 14th. Hole is not a new word, right? What an ass. You know, we've said that about people. I mean, that's a descriptor, like a jackass, right? It's just short for jackass. They're two separate words. Isn't that incredible? I mean, like, so far, the whole thing with the FCC's really got something to do with Sonny Rosenberg, right?
Each day when I wake up, I still have on all my makeup and say a lot of prayers for you.
Finally, the 10-record set you've been waiting for. Tammy Phase' unbelievable new album, Here's the Rock, I Crawled Out From Under.
I put 16 tons of makeup on. Then my husband does it with Jessica Home. Oh, Betty Ford called, and go I will. I'm all strung out on booze and pills.
It's all here. The headache, the heartache, the pancake.
Rock of Ages is my face. My mascara won't erase.
Tammy Phase, Here's the Rock that I Crawled Out From Under.
Won't you buy my new album? If you don't, you'll burn in hell. You really will. Thank you. God bless you.
Wait a minute. I see another cassette coming out of the mail. Is there a check in there? Oh, it's a Howard Stern tape? Oh, that's from the rally. Good. Put that in a wastebasket, too. I'm sick and tired of these Howard Stern tapes, okay? Look at this in the Herald. By the way, I'm not going to talk about who Gary Hart is sleeping with today. If that's what you're looking for, forget it. Because Tom Fiedler is a sleazebag.
The Herald Travel Agency proudly presents the mini vacation of a lifetime. A weekend with Gary Hart. You'll spend 2 fabulous days with a presidential ex-hopeful. You'll be flown from Miami to Washington, D.C. There, you'll stay at Gary's townhouse. You'll stroll down D.C. streets with arms linked. You'll be interviewed late Saturday night, and all under prying eyes of reporters. So make your reservation now with the Herald Travel Agency, where when you say stoop, we say how low.
27 past 12 at WINZ. It's just amazing to me, just astonishing to watch the way people are manipulated and led around like little mindless sheep. You know, maybe it's not just the Herald, because people do things in the media. Like I've said before, we're all whores, and people do things to make money. And people do things to make money. They exploit. And the public has this appetite. This is what we've become. We don't care about issues. We don't care about things that are important. We don't care about whether somebody's going to blow the world up or whether people are starving to death. I mean, that bit that we played before, here's a guy made $12 million for his last movie. He epitomizes everything that's wrong with this country. He's a tribute to stupidity.
Sylvester Stallone stars in his most challenging role since Rhinestone.
Yo, Mandy, and you came without taking, and now you're friggin' dead!
Stallone is Manilow in Barry, First Wimp, Part 1.
It's a miracle! To Copa, absolutely, yo, Copacabana with my Uzi.
Rex Reed says, I love the costumes. Gene Siskel exclaims, 4 stars, yo, absolutely. Roger Ebert says, pass the popcorn. Sylvester Stallone as the limp arm of the law. Barry, First Wimp, Part 1.
You're the disease, and I'm the cure. Dance, yo.
And coming this summer,
I know you are, but what am I?
Rutger Hauer in
I know you are, but what am I?
Pee-wee's Last Adventure.
I know you are, but what am I?
Unbelievable.
All this week on the ABCD Television Network, a miniseries so shocking, so sizzling, so powerful, it'll make you think twice before you turn on the light. Shaka Zulu, the story of one woman's quest to electrify America. Shaka Zulu, starring Taffy McCallum. Viewer discretion is advised. Installation not required but suggested. For Shaka Zulu, it'll shock your socks off.
Boy, it's just amazing, isn't it? The people at the Herald are getting upset today. Well, I bet you Gary Hart's upset. Unbelievable. But everybody's worked up into a frenzy, into an apoplectic fit. Did Gary and Donna do it? Was it good? Did they do it more than once? How about the positions, huh? Doggy style?
Hey, this is the time of year when everyone's a wee bit Irish. Say, Colleen, would you be wanting to come over to my place to help me wax my shillelagh?
Oh, now that I would, Michael Patrick, if you be wearing the green.
I know, there's a smart lassie. She's making sure her laddie's wearing the Kelly Green protection of lepra condoms. Don't be wishing on a 4-leaf clover or falling for the gift of gab, especially if you're planning on kissing some Blarney Stones or what have you. Be doubling your protection with lepra condoms.
They're strong enough for a man.
But I like 'em too.
So, get yourself a lepra condom, and you won't be catching anything else.
That's probably what Dr. Ruth wants to know. Did they have a good time and did they use protection? That's the real question. And the Herald doesn't even tell us that. It's all sheer nonsense.
Nonsense, sheer nonsense.
Hello, I'm an 80s woman, just like you. And I've discovered a new pantyhose that really fits my crazy lifestyle, not to mention my tremendous rear end. It's the only pantyhose that tightens your tummy, flattens your thighs, and whitens your teeth. It's made with natural fiber, calcium, iron, and it leaves your whole bathroom smelling fresh. I demand a lot from life, and I expect just as much from my hosiery. So I'm glad to know that this pantyhose can coat my stomach and turn hamburgers into steak burgers while it reduces my tax burden. What do you call a pantyhose that can do all this? Sheer nonsense. So on your next shopping trip, pick up the cracked egg with the picture of Bozo on the front. Because if you buy sheer nonsense, you'll know you got hosed.
You know, the bottom line is it's nobody's goddamn business. You know, leave the guy alone, okay? The public has a right to know. The man wants to be the president. So we've got a right to know where his penis is at all times, right? In fact, that may be the new group. Every day we have a new group of police. How about the penis police? That'll be next. I think Tom Fiedler would like to be in the penis police, if you ask me.
Hey, Guy, you got to testify in front of an angry Senate subcommittee, and that can really make you sweat. So you need the cologne especially formulated to cover that distinctive stench of guilt.
You're testifying, but you're caught lying. You're wearing Ollie.
Splash it on. Ollie, the covert cologne named for the guy who started it all.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North, and there's nothing I'd rather do than tell you how great my new cologne is. But I must regretfully and respectfully decline to comment on advice of my attorney.
You're the guy on the spot, Ollie. You're the one who got caught, Ollie. Ronald Reagan has kissed you off. You're the scapegoat, Ollie.
This time, divert your funds and take the 5th of Ollie, new from Cover Up Cosmetics.
Boy, minimal amount of sex today in the Herald, right? But we know that nobody in the media sells anything with sex, right?
Everything's on sale this week at Subliminal. Yes, Subliminals is your place for value. All men's clothing is half off. Shirts, trousers, briefs, marked down 10%, 20%, even 30%. Only the finest quality. Whatever you want, whatever you need, we've got it. Subliminal, the only department store that really turns you on, but you'll never know why.
Okay, we know the Herald is pure. Didn't they used to run ads for massage parlors in the sports section until they got nailed for that? Yeah, till everybody brought a lot of heat against them.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nichelle Bruton, and I live in Opelika, Florida. And I'd like to ask you, what are you planning to do if and when you are elected about the homeless, refugees, and other people that are roaming the streets and creating disturbances and problems in our community?
Thank you, Nichelle.
Wait a minute. Before this goes on, didn't Jimmy Carter once say that he had lust in his heart?
Nichelle, we have been fairly successful so far, under the most difficult possible circumstances, in finding a place for those hostages to be relocated. Now all the hostages still in settlement camps, as I said earlier, have been moved out of Florida and into Arkansas. There's still, I guess, 7,500 or so of the hostages that have not yet found a home. We're trying to find them a place, of the refugees. We're trying to find those refugees a place outside of Florida. We've done the best we could to make sure that your money cost, in selling the hostages, the refugees, were paid by the federal government. We also will help in the future to make sure that we don't have another massive flood of refugees coming here.
Okay, Jimmy. Same to you.
My wife left town with a banana. Love's a rotten deal. Found that yellow devil hiding in her purse. He's cold and he's hard, but he's got appeal. I hope it never happens to you. Some fruit breaks your marriage in two. My wife left town with a banana. My baby's slipping away. Left town with a banana. I'm a jealous man. She found a 6-inch Latin lover. Now she does the tango with her right hand. And right now I could just die. He's eating my banana cream pie. My wife left town with a banana. My baby's slipping, my baby's slipping, my baby's slipping away.
We're even getting requests from Hasidim today.
Jamaica, 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 Jamaica.
The Hasidim with the deep tan.
Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. Kinderhagen werden in Jamaica, me sugar werden in Jamaica, kijk naar killer in Jamaica. Je bent allemaal land, dat is er schijnen.
Rasta me, Rasta you, Rasta black, Rasta Jew, Rasta Jew. Oi! Rasta Jew. I say I and I
say whoa yo yo. How come you don't wear dreadlocks?
I'm not that orthodox. I like Jimmy Cliff, and I like to smoke a spliff.
I like mud so bright. I am a Yiddish type of guy. Rasta me, Rasta you, Rasta black, Rasta Jew, Rasta Jew. Oh Lord, yes, Rasta Jew.
I like goats and soup, and I ride a motorbike.
Chicken soup with Canada lack, that's what I like.
Have you ever tasted red peas, rice and greens?
Planking and gefilte fish, that's much more my speed. Rasta me,
Rasta you,
Rasta black,
Rasta Jew,
Rasta Jew. I want me tell you, Rasta Jew. Rasta me,
Rasta you,
Rasta black,
Rasta Jew,
Rasta Jew. Yes, man, Rasta Jew. Rasta.
What are you doing? It looks like you're smoking a newspaper.
That's a spliff, man.
Rodeo, you keep your pants unbuttoned.
I'm always ready for action. Chicken.
Why do I cook bananas?
Do you like cook bananas?
What are you, crazy? Do you at least peel them first?
You mash them up full of man.
So, Rodeo in bed jogging suit.
How come you never could have seen that tie really deep?
So after dinner, you want some cocoa, maybe?
We're crucial in the rubber up style.
12:31 at WINZ. Neil Rogers with us. This is the Taffy McCallum Show. Today, Daffy from 2 to 4 is going to be doing another one of her series on wasps in America, another insect show. Now, listen, it's a choice. The audience, we always like to do it democratically on this show. We can either continue, we got a couple of more requests, or we can take the calls. And probably the best way to do it, even though the phones are full, is to see a show on the phone. All those people who want to hear more of the request, let's see that on the phone. Okay. Look all lit up to me. 12:31 at WINZ. A little blast from the past. Boy, I feel just like Ricky Ticky in the afternoon, only with a higher share.
Coming up cheesecake, it's making the knees shake. All of the old folks up at the mall, they're checking the CDs. No, they never say please. Just waiting for the early bird special to come. They're wasting away again in good old Hollywood, searching for the false teeth they left in a glass. how dare they claim that there's a dark horse to blame, but they know it's their own damn fault. They're shoving in line to get the early bird on time. They're pushing just as hard as they can. And once they are seated, they get overheated and start stuffing rolls and sweet and low in their bags. Wasting away again in good old Holland, looking for that long lost fountain of youth. And how dare they say that it's a bowl of prunes a day, but for some, an enema in the blues. The old folks don't know the reason why nothing is pleasing. Their muscles ache and their teeth just don't fit. But what does it matter when they call up Neil and chatter? I hate you, Neil, and never listen to your show. Wasting away again in good old Holland. Just a box of Metamucil and a radio. And how dare they claim that it's a dark horse to blame, but Neil knows they can't wait for his show. How dare they claim that it's a dark horse to blame, but Neil knows they just can't wait for his show.
We have verification, ladies and gentlemen. Another WINZ super spy has spotted Harvey from Kendall. Harvey's wiping it off right now. Harvey from Kendall, the death knell of South Florida talk.
First you get down on your knees, fiddle with your rosaries, bow your head with great respect and genuflect, genuflect, genuflect. Do whatever steps you want if you have cleared them with the pontiff. Everybody say his own, Kyrie eleison, doing the Vatican right. Processional, step into that small confessional. There the guy who's got religion'll tell you if your sin's original. If it is, try playing it safer. Drink the wine and chew the wafer. 2, 4, 6, 8. Time to transubstantiate. So get down upon your knees, fiddle with your rosaries, bow your head with great respect and genuflect, genuflect, genuflect. Make a cross on your abdomen. When in Rome, do like a Roman. Ave Maria. Gee, it's good to see you. Getting ecstatic and sort of dramatic and doing the Vatican right.
Hey, baby, I'm feeling kind of hungry. What's for lunch?
Come here, Daddy. I'm gonna fix you a funky nickel sandwich. Very good nutrition. Vitamins and all. Help you build your muscles. Play basketball. When you need some break and you want something baked, funky flavor, Stevie Wonder Bread's away. Hey, hey.
It's Stevie Wonder Bread.
It's your white bread, honey.
29. 29 after 10. Now, how come it is when we play it, it's funny, and when the FM plays it, it's, it just lies there like death?
Yeah.
Now, wait till they hear this, if they don't already know about it.
They may or may not.
I don't think they'll show up in here. In the lifestyle section in this morning's rag, the Sun Sentinel, it says Power 96's Tanner Show tops morning radio poll, and the News and Sun Sentinel took a morning radio popularity poll for morning drive, 6 to 10 a.m. Now, who came in second? 5 votes behind, which means they had, let's see, Power 96 had 26 votes, 21 votes. Coming in second, Rick and Spuds of Waxy. 131 respondees. We could get more than that out here in the atrium. We've got more people that work here than 131.
Just about.
All right, coming in third, is this embarrassing? A tie. Kevin Kitchens of WRMF in West Palm Beach and Sonny Fox, each with 11 votes. Oh, let's see. And there was no number 4 because they were tied for third, so next would be fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think came in fifth? Morning drive, 6 to 10 a.m., FM personalities. Even though he is not a morning FM drive time disc jockey, WINZ talk show host Neil Rogers placed fifth. I'm not even on in that time slot much on FM. Finally, which means, like, this is it. If you're not listed now, you're not in there. Finally, Bobby J. Maxwell of West Palm Beach says that Country K, WIRK-FM in West Palm Beach is just what I need in the morning. I think what she needs is a good enema, myself. A hillbilly enema. That's when they put grits in it?
Yeah.
When you eat grits, it makes you... I can't say that on the air, can I? No.
Well, it's 40 below, and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my truck, and I'm off to the rodeo. It's elemental left and elemental right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off the stage, you goddamn goose, you know. You piss me off, fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Well, here comes Johnny with his pecker in his hand. He's a one-ball man, and he's off to the rodeo. It's elemental left and elemental right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off the stage, you goddamn goose, you know. Piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Well, it's 40 below and I ain't got a truck and I don't give a fuck 'cause I'm off to the rodeo. It's elemental left and elemental right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off the stage, you goddamn goose, you know. You piss me off, fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Well, here comes Johnny with his pecker in his hand. He's a one-ball man and he's off to the rodeo. It's elemental left and elemental right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off the stage, you goddamn goose, you know. Piss me off, fucking jerk. Get on my nerves.
Hey, Rosita, I have to go shopping downtown for my mother. She needs some tortillas and chili peppers.
I want to tell you something. I've known Major for many years, and I don't know if he's going through a change of life. Did you hear that Cuban guy, that miserable Cuban that called in yesterday, said that I was his husband?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, by the way, that guy that Major was talking about at Bayside that he smelled 300 yards away, that wasn't the Haitian, that was Rick Weaver. Boy, he is so confused, Major, you know? He really is. He needs to get his bearings again.
That's true.
But I'm really getting worried because not only has he been talking about wanting to seduce Don Johnson, but at dinner last night he was telling me in Phoenix about how all the young men were beautiful. I'm quoting directly. He said they were beautiful.
Now, this is weird because...
They were pretty. I know, he's a real womanizer. I think he's trying to deflect the attention. Get all those young women off guard. 118 at WINZ, North Miami Beach. Hello.
Neil, yesterday I listened to what's his name, Stan Majors, and at the early part of the show, some obnoxious moron called in and try to trash you. And Glenn, what's his name?
Stan Hill.
Stan, just allowed him to go on for a few minutes, and that made me very, very angry. So I called him, and I chastised him about it. And I said, it's a very nasty thing for you to accept a call like that.
Yeah.
But you should have said to him, as someone else would say, get off my line, you jerk.
Like Bob Grant would say, right.
I think he suffered a little yesterday.
Why?
Well, he had some calls that were not very pleasant.
Well, he's very sensitive, so he probably suffered about that.
Yeah, when he said these things about the Haitians, you know.
He was just joking.
I know, but...
It's the Jamaicans he thinks smell bad. Well, listen, have a great day.
You too.
Rasta me, Rasta you, Rasta black, Rasta Jew, Rasta Jew. Oh, Lord, yes, Rasta Jew.
Okay, now we're making progress. We have a Haitian caller who knows it wasn't me who said those disgraceful things. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Neil. Hello?
Turn that radio off, sir.
Also, hold on.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm pleading you.
I understand that it wasn't on your show, in your talk show.
Well, I wish you'd tell all the other people in Little Haiti that, because they're ready to come down here and lynch me, and I didn't say it.
The man who just called you, he really didn't understand the issue. I'm a Haitian myself.
But it wasn't on this program. It was on this station, but it was on the Stan Major show.
It wasn't on your program. I understand this.
Right.
I like goat's soup, and I ride a motorbike.
Chicken soup with Canada lack, that's what I like.
Have you ever tasted red peas, rice and greens?
Plantain and gefilte fish, that's much more my speed. Rasta me,
Rasta you,
Rasta black,
Rasta Jew,
Rasta Jew. I want me tell you, Rasta Jew.
Why do I cook bananas?
Do you like cook bananas?
What are you, crazy? Do you at least peel them first?
You mash them up full of man.
So, why do you always wear jogging suits?
How come you never could have seen that tie really deep?
So after dinner, you want some cocoa, maybe?
Well, crucial on the rubber dub style. Soon come, Bubla. Cool running.
Okay, I think I'm going to have second thoughts now. I'm not going out to Calder today at all, because probably there'll be a whole group of wild Haitians out there who want to blame me. What is this stuff?
One's for you, one's for Stan.
Oh, look at that. Ice cream from Little Haiti. Oh, man, look at this. There are things crawling out of it with evil eyes.
Well, the things crawling out
There
of
are
these-
giant communist frogs coming out of these
Right.
containers, Stan.
Al Rantel, from the desk of Al Rantel.
Oh, my God, let me see that. Is it a love letter? Ooh, I want to see that.
Let me read my mail before you do. Do you mind? Welcome back to South Florida. It's good hearing you again. I wish you were working with us again, but that's a long story about
man,
how
look
they
at
make
this.
decisions.
Look
In any
at
case,
this.
I hope you're well. Good
Where's
luck,
my spoon?
Al. That's very nice.
Is this from, who's this from? Is
That's
this from
very nice.
Bassett's?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks to our good friends at Bassett's. This is the best ice cream in the history of mankind. The PD wants some?
He can have mine. I don't like Bassett's. Haagen-Dazs, man. That's the only one.
What a douchebag, huh? You Haitian people are right. The man's an idiot. Likes Richard Nixon, Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
And Laurie Singer. You
And Don
don't know
Johnson's
a thing about
body.
it. Would
Don
somebody,
Johnson's a
would somebody
scuzz.
please send Neil Rogers a picture of Laurie Singer? Please.
No, just send me a nude picture of Jason Gedrick.
But that was nice of Al to write. Thank you, Al. I appreciate that.
Yeah, let me see that. That's Al's writing, all right. I recognize it.
His stationery and everything.
Dear Stan.
Man, I
from
wish
the
I
desk
had
of
my
Alice
own
Rantel.
notepads. I
Look
wish
at
I
that.
had my...
He's got it embroidered
I
on there.
wish
from the
I
desk
had
of Alice
my
Rantel.
own notepads, boy. I could write letters, too.
Welcome back to South Florida. It's good hearing you again. I only wish you were on at a different time period. That, Alice, what a sense of humor, man. Just unbelievable.
I like Al.
Yeah, you like everybody.
Al's all right.
You're just
I wonder
covering
what
your
kind of car
bases,
he's
that's
driving
all.
now.
I think we have something special that we wanted to play for Alice. 'cause
Somebody
I know
sent me
he's
an
listening
article
now,
by
writing
Peeping
down all
Tom
my
Fiedler
material.
here.
Hurry, Natasha, or we'll be late for meeting with fearless leader.
But Boris, darling, my hair's a mess.
Not to worry, Babushka Buns. I have secret solution right here.
What's this? Bullwinkle moose?
That's right. Next time your hair sticks out like a pair of antlers, just reach into a can of Bullwinkle mousse.
Again, Bullwinkle?
Nothing up my sleeve. And presto.
Hello, sweetheart.
Whoops. Wrong can.
Take it from Rocky. Your flyaway hair will love Bullwinkle mousse. Here, read this.
What's this? Fan mail from some follicle?
Oh, Bullwinkle.
That's Bullwinkle mousse, the really stupid new hairstyling jelly, or the chocolate dessert that ate Frostbite Falls.
Boy, just chaos. You're such a troublemaker, you know it?
You know, just because I made that joke about Bassett's, somebody walked out of here with the spoons, the cups.
He was only joking.
You took all the ice cream.
He loves the ice cream.
I
And
love
Glenn Hill,
Bassett's.
if Glenn Hill
I
would
always
be
eat
bringing
Bassett's.
it back in here instead of running around the building like a yenta, giving our ice cream away. Some nerve he's got,
Where's
huh?
my ice cream, Glenn? He thought I was serious about that. I mean,
Okay.
he's as bad as the Haitians.
We're going to do
They
a
can't
poll.
take a
We're going to
joke.
take care of him tomorrow. We're going to do a poll. Who'd you rather sleep with, Glenn Hill or Ulysses S. Grant?
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Glenn Hill.
Is this, we going downhill from here?
No, we're going to take a break. Well, I'm almost done.
I hope so.
I'm almost finished,
I've heard
thanks
last
to you.
couple of hours.
No, I heard the last
Gee.
20 minutes. It was
Pat
all your
Boone music.
It was all your backwash from the other day.
Oh, man.
From those disgusting comments that you made. I still can't believe you said that.
What'd I say?
About that poor Haitian guy.
Oh, well, what can I tell you?
It's probably his last meal.
No, I think probably he was selling it, taking it to Little Haiti and selling it.
Oh, who was it? Gerard John Juste? Oh, in that case, he might have been right. Okay, now listen, I love the Haitian people. I love the Jamaicans. I love the Colombians. I love the Cubans. I love the Jewish people, my friends in the black community.
Don't go away. In a moment, you'll be crossing back into the twilight zone.
Okay, well, that's going to do it, and none too soon. I'm getting the hell out of here, and I'm going to go get my eyes fixed.
They're
off at Calder. And, yeah, I'm really going to Calder, right. And tomorrow we have a guest, believe it or not, in the first part of the show, in the first hour, Nat Hentoff, who writes for the Village Voice.
I mean, I can rip
Talk
him
about
for
the
2 hours this
FCC and
afternoon.
about freedom of speech.
Boring.
And about boring DJs who are
Boring Nat
Stay tuned now
Hentoff
for
tomorrow.
2 hours of terminal
Nat
boredom on the
Hentoff.
Stan Major
Oh,
Show.
You've been listening to The Neil Rogers Show. The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of WINZ. Stay tuned. Stan Major is next on WINZ.
Hi, I'm Mary Smart, and the big trend this year is perfume named after television celebrities. First, there was Crystal for women and Carrington for men. But now you can also dab on an essence of cause if you want to smell like money. Ode to Alf to smell like a hairy cat-eating extraterrestrial. And introduced just this week, it's Stench of Oprah, the overwhelming smell of a big nosy fat woman crossing my legs behind my head and tying them in a knot. I'm Mary Smart, entertainment this morning.
Stay tuned as the Winds Weekend continues with Stan Major.